There's a fire burn the fire brigade. So tonight we are losing this fight. Oh, so tonight is
Hello, Transformers Earth Wars fans. This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union, part of the Prime Union family of alliances. And in this video is part 4 of a Prime Core series. And in earlier videos, I did preview the Nexus Core, the Megatronus Core, and the, what's the third core I did? The Alpha Trion Core. So this is the 4th installment. I'm going to try and get to all 12 of them. Please bear with me. As I get more cores, I'm going to be doing more videos. And this video, we're going to focus on the Quintus Core. Now, people ask me which bot is best for the Quintus Core. And I tried the Quintus Core on quite a few bots. I think they're great on gunners because they have high damage. And but the thing is, the sharks are going to spawn out of a specific bot. So if you have the shark on a gunner, it's going to be at the back of your team, and they're not going to be as useful. So I like the Quintus Core on something like a tank, which is at the front of the battle. They're going to spawn out of the tank. And every time the sharks spawn, they're going to attract defenses, which is really nice, distracting the enemy defenses away from your own team. But for me, and that's just for me, I like the Quintus Prime Core Cup on my Cup. And the reason why I like him on Cup is because a Cup can teleport anywhere around the base. I'm going to share more about that later on in my video. But for now, as you can see there, I got mine to level 15. And just wanted to also share a little bit about this core. So each time a building or an outpost spot is destroyed, create a Sharkticon with 17.5% of your health and damage, and that lasts for 7 seconds. So that's at level 15. Now, I just want to quickly take you to one of my friends' web pages, and it's gamingfans.com. There'll be a link in the description below. And LJ Cool 110 does a great job of blogging about different games that he likes to play, like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and Transformers Earth Wars is another favorite of his. And as you can see, there's lots of topics like Cutthroat Gnaw, Prime Cores, Quintus Prime Core, Silverbolt, and he's going to break down information on each of those different topics. So check out the link below in the description, and you'll get to check out more of his content. And I like partnering with him because we're going to bring you videos and we're going to bring you content. So the best of both worlds here. So the Quintus Prime Core, I like his webpage or his blog here, because he lays out all the levels for you. So you can see there with a stock level 1 Quintus Prime Core, create a Sharkticon with 10.5% of your health and damage that lasts for 7 seconds. And once you feed that some duplicates, you can get that up to level 5, create a Sharkticon with 12.5%, level 10, 15%, and mine is level 15 at 17.5%. And of course, when you can max out your Prime Cores at level 20, it's going to cost a lot of cores, but you can get up to level 20 with 20% of your health and damage. So that's like several thousand life for each shark that keeps spawning every time you blow up a building. So that's very nasty, a very, very great core, very underrated. And I'm going to show you more of how to use it with Cup. Just bear with me when we get to these replays in just a second. Okay, so here's an example of using Cup with my Rush squad. And Cup has the Quintus Prime Core equipped to him, and the reason why I like that is because Cup can get around anywhere on the base, and he can wreak havoc with those Quintus little Sharkticons that spawn from Cup. So that's why I find Cup is one of the most ideal bots for the Quintus Prime Core, because Cup doesn't have a specific core, and he does high damage per second, and the fact that he can teleport anywhere on the base will give you the ability to do high damage anywhere that you need to do high damage. So as you can see here, I use a gunner and a healer to clear the bottom of this base, and then I deploy Prime so that he can just walk up to the top here and avoid the bottom of this base. So I'm going to rush to the top here, deploy the rest of my team, and this wasn't exactly how my attack turned out, but very similar. And as you know, the replays are not exactly quite accurate. But here we go. I'm going to use Saber here, And before the buildings to start to evaporate, I deploy Cup to the top, so all those little Quintus Sharkticons will come out of Cup. And then you can see there, they're chewing away on the base, and they start attacking Black Arachnia there. So she goes down really, really quickly because of those Sharkticons, and we take down this base pretty quickly. So here's an example of how to use the Quintus Prime core in a high Cybertron level type of attack. So I want to give a shout out to TF Nemesis Ops, Ultra Prime 85. Thanks for allowing me to use your base for a replay. So that's one example. Now, one thing I forgot to mention from that last attack that I showed you was that because those Sharkticons, they go all over the map, they can also trip those mines, which is really nice. So we typically like to use those Sharkticons against rush bases like that one, and we use that MK Shark Boost in order to pop mines. So with the Quintus core equipped on any of your bots, if those sharks happen to trip mines, they'll trip the mines for you, and not stunning your team. So that's another good point and another use for the Sharkticon boosts. Now we're just going to get into an attack I did with Cup, Springer, and Healers. So again, we're going to show you another replay of how I attack a Cybertron level base. And in this example here, this base has a very heavy bottom, but is not as strong on the top. So I'm able to use Cup and Springer to the top, and the Quintus Sharkticons give me that extra boost. So here we go. This is a base that has a very heavy bottom, as you can see, and I just used Firefly there to take out that missile launcher. And then Cup goes to the top there, and as you can see there, he's working on the defenses. Springer joins them, and then once Firefly goes down, I deploy 3 healers to join up my Cup team. So as you can see there, once buildings start to go down, the sharks stop to pop. And once the sharks start to pop, they begin to take out the defenses, and also they distract the defenses from hurting Cup and Springer. So that's another benefit to using the Quintus core on your Cup, Springer, Walk team. Those little Sharkticons are going to help a lot, because you notice the defenses start to target them right away, and that gives your Cup and Springer a chance to heal if you've got healers also. So you can see this is a very strong base with high defenses, maxed out defenses at the top here, but my Cup and my Springer are at 100% thanks to the 3 healers and to the sharks that are helping out distract those defenses. So here we go, no more defenses to take down to provide more Sharkticons, but that's okay, because now my Cup and Springer are on the HQ, and there's only one laser attacking them, and the laser beam from the HQ, it's not enough to stop my Cup and Springer attack. And then boom, there goes some more Sharkticons. And so there you go. That's another an example. I'm also going to show you one more example of how they're great with outposts. All right, I'm just going to load up another example for you guys, and this one is a Zone 13 attack. As you can see, it's very bottom heavy, and so I just use Cup to teleport to the top there, and a healer to heal up Cup. And every time we take out a defense, as you can see, a shark pops out, and all the defenses target the shark, which is really nice. And another defense goes down, another shark pops out. So every time that happens, Cup's staying at full health, and the beauty of the sharks is that the outpost bots target the sharks. So you saw there, Razor Claw went after the shark, left Cup alone, which is really nice, so I don't get hurt by Razor Claw's special ability. And we're going to take out Razor Claw here, and another shark pops out. So there we go, same routine here. Now we're going to go pop this outpost. Unfortunately, the sharks don't pop outposts, but Cup pops the outpost, and because the shark was there, Deathsaurus's Blazing Storm doesn't attack Cup, as you saw. He went after the shark, and that left my Cup able to take out Deathsaurus and not get stunned there. So very, very useful, these sharks. and this Quintus core. I'm beginning to love this Quintus core more and more. But again, you got to level up the core a bit. You can't just leave it at like level 1 or whatever. I find at level 15 that it's very useful, and at level 20, I'm sure another 20% health and damage for 7 seconds is going to be very nice against Cybertron level bases. But, you know, I mean, I'm trying to get all the cores to level 15 at least. So once that happens, once I get all my prime cores to 15, I'll consider leveling them beyond 15. But that's it for this video. Just thanks for watching. There's another shark party for you guys. And really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe and share the video if you liked it. And I'll catch you soon on the next video. I'm going to actually do another video on all the boosts. As you guys all know, the White Creme boosts had a little nerf, and they got the ability to weaken the HQ taken away from them. So we had the option to redeem them for other boosts. So I'm going to go over all the other boosts, and we're going to review which boosts are the best in the next video. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video, which should come out sometime this week. This is Alpha Prime of Prime Union. Peace out.